What's up, Weirdo? Shadetree Surgeon here, and if you're watching this video right now, I am in Tampa as I record this, but I'm probably on an airplane currently while you're watching this. Currently headed back to Tampa from Portland, even though I'm in the air somewhere in middle America right now as you're watching this, because we've got a pretty big day coming up. We've got finally the reveal of the supercharged 135 cubic inch road glide. Blockhead's been building this thing, they've been getting it painted. I haven't even seen the finished product yet. Well, at least not as recording this. Hopefully someone will give me a sneak peek. But me and Shadetree will be hosting our comeback ride, even though we were only gone for a couple of weeks, but our comeback ride. We want all you guys to come with us and ride to Bert's Barracuda from the Dirty Shame over the bridge to Bert's Saturday the 28th. Hopefully at some point I have all the times nailed down, so I'll have those written here on the screen, or I'll pop in and edit somewhere around here. But the reason I'm standing in front of this sports right here telling you about the unveiling of the 135 road glide is because at the unveiling, somebody's winning this bike. We're pulling the first ticket for a winner for this motorcycle at the Road Glide unveiling. Now, you don't have to be present to win. The tickets are available down below. 100% of those proceeds go directly to help homeless veterans bridge the gap, get an address, and start collecting their well-earned, well-deserved VA benefits. Bert King has stepped it up. He's given away a lot of stuff, and this little Sportster right here is the very first one. After we unveil the bike, which we'll be doing a live stream on, we'll go ahead and change gears on that live stream directly into pulling a winner for this motorcycle right here. That's enough yapping about this bike. Let's take it for a spin. Well, team, I'm officially back from Portland. We're back in the Wang, and I did not stop yapping and ride that motorcycle because I had to be on an airplane to Portland in a couple hours, and it started pouring rain. So now, 2 weeks later, I'm back in Tampa, and now we can take that motorcycle for a ride and stop yapping, right? Well, I mean, I guess we could. I actually think I'm gonna get a break here in the weather, and I definitely want to ride a motorcycle because I am feeling a little loopy, if I'm being honest with you. I've been up since 7 a.m. yesterday, 2 days ago, I'm not sure. Taking a red-eye flight and doing a 3-4 hour time change always leaves you a little discombobulated, and there's nothing like motorcycles to set you straight, especially when I know I'm gonna be stuck inside for 24 hours because this rain is a precursor to the hurricane that's about to hit us. So I better ride that motorcycle. I got a lot of people asking me if the group ride this coming Saturday is still gonna happen. I have no reason why it wouldn't. Hurricanes usually don't last more than one day. So, I mean, even when all the power's out, everything's messed up, and all the trees are down, I don't know, we'll still ride motorcycles up to Bert's. I mean, why not? As long as your bike's got gas in it, who cares if the power's out? Well, it means you're not doing anything at home, doesn't it? We'll be doing a live stream right after this video, like a pre-hurricane live stream, so we'll know a little bit more then. But as of right now, 9 a.m. behind the Dirty Shame, 9:30 kickstands up heading to Bert's, and I'm supposed to be riding that motorcycle right there that we're giving away that Saturday during the reveal for Bert's 135 cubic inch supercharged road glide. That's going to be a mid-season giveaway, but I mean, I want to ride it for you guys. I want everyone to be excited about it, so hope this rain pisses off soon. So I wouldn't exactly say it's gotten better in the past few minutes. Maybe it's just the last little blow before it pisses off, right? Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Yikes. Chill out. Dang. All right, we had a little break in the bands of Hurricane Helene, and I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of this. It is still carbureted. It's actually got an S&S on there. And there's a few things working together to make this Sportster kind of something special, I think anyway. I mean, first off is obviously in front of me, you got that 4.5 gallon fuel tank. And there's the fact that it is a rubber mounted carbureted Sportster. Now the rigid mounted Evo Sportsters, those were one of the longest model runs that ever existed. But you could only get a rubber mounted carbureted Sportster for a couple years, man. And if you like them simple, if you like like the old school carburetor, if you want to be able to put an S&S or Mikuni flat slide on there, or even Electron, this is the bike for you, man. And even these rubber mounted Sportsters like this one, I'd probably leave it like this. It'd make a really good touring Sportster or just a bar hopper. It's covered in chrome. It looks good already. It's got the big tank. I'd throw some convertible Leatherman bags on it, maybe a seat that had a little more cushion than this one, even though it does look cool. And I don't know, man, I treat it like a little mini touring bike if it was me. Detachable windshield. But they make hardtail kits. You can get them from TC Bros now. They make hardtail kits for rubber mounted Sportsters, which I guess then can be a touring chopper at that point. 5-speed Sportster, rubber mounted hardtail. You'd be cruising at 85 miles an hour, no freaking problem, man. And regardless of what I do with this bike, it's not up to me. Bert has given this bike up to the raffle. We're pulling it as a mid-season winner. So if you've already bought a ticket for the 135 supercharged road glide that Blockhead built, we're giving that away. 100% of the proceeds from that raffle are going directly to help homeless veterans bridge the gap, going to help the people who have sacrificed the most for this country get what they deserve. The fact that there's so many homeless vets out there, that there's proportionally insane amount of homeless people who are veterans, it makes me sick to my stomach, man. I just almost can't believe that a country like America allows its veterans to become homeless. But, you know, if you wait for the government to do it, well, you're gonna be waiting for an awful long time. So you say what you want about it. You got to take matters into your own hands and do what you can to make the world a better place. And you know what? I'll leave it up to somebody else who knows how the government works to try and change how it works down there. All I know is what we can do. We can give away some motorcycles, and we can pool our resources, and we can try to make the world a little bit a better place. Bad people doing good things, baby. I was never a veteran, but I'm very thankful all of them out there, especially my grandfather, who raised me like I was his son. He was a Marine. He was at Iwo Jima. He was in the occupation in Hiroshima. Made it through all of that, and his reward was raising a smart mouth, snot nose, talk back little shithead like me. So I don't know how much of a reward that is. So I think I owe it. I owe a little to the veterans out there for being such a piece of shit when I was a kid. And, you know, I mean, I love my grandfather and I did respect him. But when I look back on it and I think about what he had to go through for his country, I think that I probably didn't give him the respect that he deserved. But that's pretty much no kid, is it? As of right now, we're still doing the group ride, meeting up behind the Dirty Shame at 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 9:30. Be at Berts by 10:30. I'm ready to see this supercharged road glide in person, and I'm ready to give away this brown bomber right here to somebody who buys a ticket. Now, if you haven't bought a ticket yet, you got a real short time to get one if you want a chance to win this bike right here. And all those tickets, of course, still count for the supercharged road glide. We're giving away 3 fishing trips, all expense vacations, paid to Florida. Come down, hang out, come on vacation, leave on probation, baby. And no, the fishing trips will not be on maximum brown. I mean, if you really want them to be, I guess they could be, but let me tell you what, you're probably a lot better off going with Bert's charter captain than on my boat. They got a way better track record. I got to give it up to Bert for this one. He originally was going to give away that green Sportster kind of chopper, bobber, whatever you want to call it, and turned out it had low compression in one of the cylinders, and he goes, well, damn, I said I was going to give away a Sportster. Can't go back on my word now. So he just grabbed this one off the floor, probably pissing off his sales manager and everybody else there who's a bean counter. Bert's got some good bean counters, but he don't pay him much mind. When he comes in and decides he's giving a bike away, when he's donated to the raffle, donated to charity, he just goes ahead and makes the decision, all right? This bike is nice, too. Freaking 11,000 miles is all it's got on it. Well, here in about 48 hours, if we all survive the hurricane, which of course we will. It's a category 1. It might be a category 2. I think we're going to be fine. I'll put a I survived Helen the Hurricane sticker on this Sportster for you. But here in about 48 hours, this ain't my Sportster no more. It ain't even Bert's Sportster anymore. It's gonna be one of y'all's Sportster. I just had to get a ride in on it before this next band comes in, and I can see it menacing there on the horizon. People get freaked out about hurricanes, man. All the New Yorkers down here panic when a hurricane comes in. What I think about hurricanes, though, well, as far as I'm concerned, hurricanes are one of the most polite natural disasters out there. You see, they come in waves, so they give you a little break in between to hop on your motorcycle and go out for a ride. Yeah, you just don't get that with other natural disasters. Hurricanes are motorcycle friendly. All right, well, my time in between bands is rapidly coming to a close, and since this is going to be somebody else's Sportster, like I said, that link's down below. Grab yourself a raffle ticket. 100% of those proceeds go to homeless veterans and helping them bridge the gap so they can get an address and start collecting the VA benefits that they deserve. It's insane that if you don't have a physical address, you can't collect VA benefits. It just seems like that's almost set up to buttfuck people. It's like, how do you bring yourself up from the bottom when you got to bring yourself up that many steps in order to even get a helping hand in the first place? I don't make the rules, I don't make the laws, and I don't know how to change them. All I know how to do is what we're doing right now. Try to make the difference the only way we know how. And as I said, every single one of those tickets still enters you to win all the fishing trips, all the other motorcycles we're giving away, plus the grand prize, the Blockhead-built supercharged road glide, which we're all taking a group ride to go fire up in person. And as you know, old Shadetree Surgeon always takes his pound of flesh. I might be a bad person doing good things, but I'm still a bad person. You better believe I'm gonna get on that supercharged road glide and whack the throttle wide open a few times. I gotta get mine after all. Come on, baby. The calm before the storm. We've put away the Berts giveaway Sportster and we're busting out a Sportster that's a little more hurricane appropriate. But that'll be a video for a different day. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I'm gonna go out and get the lay of the land. That'll be in another video. For right now, I hope you guys join us for the Hurricane Party live stream, which should be happening directly after this video. Sorry for the short one, guys, but with the hurricane coming, things, we've been having to do some emergency wiring, getting the house ready, getting everything prepped for the hurricane. We basically stepped off the plane from Portland after being awake for 48 hours and started hurricane prepping. The prepping is done. We're gonna live stream tonight. I'm gonna go out and see exactly what things look like before the hurricane hits. I'll see you guys in the live stream directly following this if we still have power. And if we don't, I'll see you guys 9 a.m. behind the Dirty Shame Saturday morning for the ride over to Berts. Till next time, y'all, keep it weird.
Crashing through the sky comes a fearful cry. Shadetree, army! Shadetree, army! Armies of the night, evil taking flight. Shadetree, army! Shadetree, army! Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Panic spreading far and wide. Can the world oppose the deadliest of foes? Shadetree, army! Shadetree, army! Who will risk it all to end the evil call of Shadetree, army! Shadetree, army! They never give up, they never say die, walking tall with banners high. Shadetree Army, a ruthless gang of scum, villains, freaks, and bikers determined to rule the world.